And welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be a best of 5, I think, from the W3 Arena. This was an impromptu best of 5, I believe, from Grubby and Sonik. So, yeah, this was played like in January, so I do apologize if this is a very old replay, but like, replays.net is yet to be back up, and, well, I can't be bothered like picking through the many replays on W3 Net and realizing I don't know if anyone will actually want to watch this, so I'm just doing the easy way route and just finding pro players and then, you know, cast their replays. That's exactly what I do. I think this particular game was already casted by Mr. Sokko, so yeah, if you guys don't want to watch this, then try and watch the other games of this series, because I don't think he casted the other couple, so yep, there we go. There's that. Orc vs Night Elf here on the map Echo Isles. We have Sonic spawning in as the yellow Night Elf in the top left. Demon on first. His opponent is going to be Grubby, the green Orc player in the top right. He will be going for a Blade Master, of course. They did say this was a funsies match, but I don't know if it's going to be entirely like wacky strats or just, I don't know, maybe a scrimmage. So, yep, here we go. I do apologize, by the way, that I haven't casted for like 2 weeks. The first week of not casting was basically my very last week of final exams. So, yeah, I'm kind of excused for that. But second week, of course, I kind of got carried away with the whole holiday feeling, so yeah, I guess I just got lazy. Anyway, Ancient War Creep here on the Mercenary Camp should be fairly easy for the Demon Hunter. He will get a guaranteed level 2 unless the Ancient of War, of course, steals the last hit on any one of them. Blade Master is starting out with the Ogre Warrior Camp. This will not give him level 2, but very close. Very close. He can go for this Green Creep Camp, or he could go for the Ogre Magi for that easy item, but we'll see what Grubby goes here. Ancient of War taking quite a bit of damage, but with the help of the one Wisp, we'll be able to heal up right fine and dandy. Level 2 on the Demon Hunter. Level Ring of Protection +3, not the best, to be fair, being dropped by that Rogue Wizard, but oh well. Blade Master gonna get the double salves at the TP scroll, selling the TP scroll. Tier 2 should be underway for both players, and that is indeed the case. Yeah, I am just gonna take this moment to look at the preview because my PC has been a little stubborn recently, especially after the replacement of my SSD. I don't know, the recordings have just been very FPS inconsistent, so yeah, just gotta constantly monitor it and such. I think I have fixed it though. I think my power settings were on power savings, so yeah, it's probably my mistake. It should have been on high performance, but we'll see if that is indeed the case. Long distance creeping here with the Ancient of War, the Nightcrawler camp, will give a ton of experience to the Demon Hunter. I'm not sure if it's going to give him the push to level 3, but we shall see. The Grunts did bring along the Demon Hunter all the way over here. I'm not sure if this is Grubby's plan or not, but he did get himself a trapped Demon Hunter. He should be a little careful with his Grunt, however. I don't think there's any way to run away to, so that might be a free Grunt there, especially with the peons just blocking him, so that is going to give him the necessary experience to level 3. Mana burn onto the Demon Hunter. It seems like he is trapped. He will probably get that TP scroll off right after one cheeky mana burn there from the Demon Hunter. So Grunt for a TP scroll, and of course good chunk of health from the Demon Hunters, so I don't know if that's worth it or not for Grubby or not. Probably is worth for Grubby actually. He got plenty of mana burnt off these moon walls, and he did get a TP scroll, which costs a lot more than a grunt itself, so yeah, it's a pretty good trade. Blade Master clearing out this Ogre Mauler camp. I'm not sure if he's going to go all the way. He is tanking quite a bit with his BM, but oh, he's just going to go after the trolls for now. Possibly the Mauler will be the last one, but yep, that is going to be the case. Hunter Soul, no, it is going to be a double Ancient of Wind here for our Night Elf player. Druid of Talons, we have seen that in the previous 2v2 matchup. I don't remember who won. I think it was still the Night Elf players, but yeah, it was a really hard fought game. So we'll see how this turns out to be. Tauren Chieftain is going to come out as the second hero for Grubby. Sonik is going to pick up the Beastmaster, so pretty typical stuff here from both players. And the Beastmaster is actually going to be utilized for some harassment this time, which is always nice to see. That is where he pretty much shines the most. Unless of course he goes like level 2 Thunderhawks, then I guess fighting would be pretty good as well. The Sparrow Lodge is going to be tried to be focused down, but I think it will be able to be completed. Beastmaster is going to preserve the Demon Lord back home and get himself killed in the process. No TP scroll, I believe, was available for the Demon Hunter, so it was a smart choice for Sonic to rather sacrifice his level 1 hero than his level 3, so yeah. Tauren Chieftain is out. He did get that Beastmaster experience, thankfully, and he will clear out this this Renegade Wizard camp, which should give him level 2. Unless the Blade Master comes in and leeches some experience off of that, but I don't think that will be the case. Lucky and Snare for the Blade Master, and he will get himself a free pig. Very close to level 4 on the Demon Hunter. We have a dot moving out. I don't know where he's going, but he could have been picked off by the Blade Master, but chose not to. It seems like the Shadow Priest might be the next target instead, though. Or not. We do have a Tome of Strength, but it's not going to be picked up just yet. Gloves of Haste is available as well. Triple Gloves of Haste and the Tome of Strength gets picked up there. Beastmaster is back and alive, so he should... Oh, he did preserve the Shadow Priest back home. I mean, Grubby could have maybe gone in for the kill, but he does not have enough mana for another Windwalk, so that might have been suicidal there, so...
A player's forces
yep,
are under
there we go. Tauren Chieftain is clearing out this Ogre Magi camp. Should give him level 3. He does have a Pendant of Energy though, and we have that Druid of Talon actually cheesing it. This is unexpected. I did not know this was a thing. Yeah, that's interesting. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna work unless Grubby spots this. So this is basically like the archer trick on the map Turtle Rock, where you utilize the Shadow Meld with archers and just mow them down. But this is with one Druid of Talon, and you don't need anything. I think he crow formed and then landed here. I did not know this was a thing, but yeah. Sonic is utilizing that. Hopefully we'll get a lot of benefit off that. Unless he actually moves his hero there, I don't think he'll actually pick up the item, which would be rather disastrous if Grubby actually picked it up himself. I don't know if Turtle will give level 4 to the Demon Hunter, but it should give quite a bit of experience over to the Beastmaster regardless. I think. Unless the experience goes completely over to the Demon Hunter, I guess that's a different story then. Yeah, anyway, he is going to get level 2 regardless from this level 7 camp in the bottom left. And should be very close to level 3 as well after this one, so there we go. Talisman of Evasion gets picked up here, and the Demon Hunter did not hit level 4, so the Turtle was not enough. But the Murloc should be, so yeah, just wait for that to happen. Grubby is moving out. He does have a lot of units here. 49 versus 45. Grubby has spotted his opponent and he is going to speed right through. He does have Shockwave, I believe. Is going to hit a couple of units there, but not for the killing blow. The ensnare onto the Shadow Priest is going to be enough to pick him off, but TP Scroll was used to rescue the other units, so... there we go, the level 4, so another unit gets dropped here. So level 2 evasion gets picked up by the Demon Hunter most likely. We do have a Fairy Dragon up in the air as well. Pillage is being researched. In addition to pretty much nothing else, Grubby is pretty much max supply here. Another Murloc gets taken down. Oh, the Druid of Talon could totally get after that low hit point Nightcrawler, but that is not going to be the case. Item is going to be a Ring of Regens, so yeah, that's going to be scary. The Turn Chieftain probably won't be able to get killed anymore. 900 health and 2 hit points per second on top of his original health regen. And since he is a strength hero, he does have a lot of health regen, so that might be a little troublesome for Sonic to actually deal with. He pretty much has to kill everyone else and then the Turn Chieftain, but that might not be an easy task to do. Tinkerer gets picked up as the third and final hero for Sonic. Pretty much to be expected. This is the 3 heroes that are most commonly used against an Orc matchup as a Night Elf player. Blademaster is going to try and kill that Nightcrawler there. We'll be able to get it. Oh, nice. Tome of Experience gets dropped, but the Blademaster is dropping as well, so the Tome gets picked up by the Demon Hunter rather than the Beastmaster. But regardless, it is a win-win anyway. It doesn't matter which hero of the heroes get it, and the Beastmaster gets level 3 despite the fact, so yeah. Seems like this is where Sonic would like to fight. Invuln will be picked up, will be used by the Blademaster. Nice Shockwave to deal a bit of damage there, but the Scroll of Healing gets utilized to try and save those low hit point Druid of Talon. Trollberserker is being focused down by the Blademaster, but Cyclones will try and keep him occupied. Do hear a couple of grunts being taken down. Another Pocket Factory should be placed down. There we go. Those Diacool Beasts, I guess, trying to do their work. We do have a Bat Rider trying to suicide into the Fairy. Fairy is going to get taken down. We have a lot of low hit point Zots in the back line there. Does the Turnitin have another mana? No, he does not have enough mana for another Shockwave, so yeah, nicely done by the Demon Hunter to get rid of that threat. And it seems like Grubby is going to try and retreat here. Of course, retreating and then engaging back again would be beneficial since, I mean, the Druids should be out of mana. We have one at 200, but I think that's pretty much it. He only has one Cyclone left, and then a re-engage should be pretty good for Grubby. Beastmaster is ensnared. Will it get focused down to death? I don't know. It's going to be the Demon Hunter that's going to be focused down here. Invuln Demon Hunter, and he's going to preserve the Beastmaster back home. Druids of Talons are slowly getting killed off here. This does not look good for Sonic. Yep, not good for Sonic at all. He did lose a ton of Druids of Talon, and all he can pick up is a couple of peons. That's not great. I mean, pretty much most of the units Grubby has is fairy fired, but there's not that many units to take advantage of that decreased armor, so might be a little tough here for Sonic to actually pursue. He needs to retreat and maybe regroup, but I don't think that is going to be a possibility, as the Beastmaster might get picked up here. Diacool Beast will be spawned, but another Shockwave only hits the Beast, the Cool Beast and the Druid, but doesn't seem to matter too much. Invuln is again available for the Demon Hunter, and he will use it. It will expire very soon though. It is only a 7-second invulnerability potion, and the Beastmaster is going to get taken down once again. Cyclones constantly being used on the Blademaster, but it doesn't seem to be enough. The Tinkerer is the next target here. He is ensnared. He does have enough mana for another Pocket Factory, but I believe it is on cooldown. Windwalk Strike to finish him off, and that should be game for Grubby. but we'll wait and see. Sonic does seem to be sticking around for a little longer, but yeah, I don't know how much longer he can actually put up a fight since... Oh, another ensnare onto the Demon Hunter. Cyclones are going to be trying to get that Blade Master off, but the ensnare again. Chain ensnare should be death of that Demon Hunter. No Preservation Staff is available. Of course, no other hero available to use that Preservation Staff, so GG from Sonic. That is going to be game 1 of this impromptu best of 5. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. I did kind of mumble a little bit during the intense fight, but oh well, do apologize for that. I'll see you guys again in game 2. Take care. I might or might not upload it in a separate day. I don't know.